Someone ain't get shit. I'm telling him I try to call and push up. I'm talking about this nigga's on fire. Mm-hmm. Something I don't like that. We'll get that motherfucking helmet cracked. Who you about to get, man? Yeah, send it to your phone, man. Go ahead. He gonna say nigga send it separately to me. Go ahead, Mo. That's what you got? Alright. I'm trying to see who you ought to get. Alright, come on. I'm talking about 2K Live. I wish they had motherfucking no fatigue with your friends. I gotta go flip my motherfucking fish sticks. Ain't getting shit. Nah, I had to go flip my. Yeah, definitely had to go. I'm about to be back right now.
Hello out there, and get ready for some. Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. To the inside. The kick out to Edwards. Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark. Really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop.
I know that shit the second way. The side way I meant. I forgot to set the time. Let me set the timer real quick.
Develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
Yeah, that's a foul, man. Don't be trying to...
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Puts up a three. Kept alive by Minnesota. The three from Russell. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Pass to Mobley. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
What do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game, but I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
Now here's Russell. Drives to the hoop.
The tremendous length of Allen makes him almost inescapable. He has the shooter well covered here.
They get it back. Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Russell to the middle. Pass to Towns. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Inside. Fades. And Allen puts it in.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
Down low. Gobert, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Pass to Garland. Back to Allen. And here's Garland. To the paint. Allen can't get it to go. Edwards with it. And Edwards slams it in.
Towns showing you his unselfishness there, willing to give up the rock if his teammate has something a little better.
Here's Mitchell. It's blocked by Gobert. Outside Edwards. To the middle. Left side, Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to get the foul drawn.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Cleveland calls timeout.
You know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's Rubio. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Now here's Love. And here's LeVert for three. And once again, off the mark by
This was like
Cleveland.
last year, nigga. This should be a good ass
A minute
game.
15 left to play in the first. Pass to Russell.
D'Angelo Russell,
Count that one.
the assist.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Back to Lopez. Outside Love. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Edwards. And that one drops.
Anthony Edwards.
Edwards got 7 points.
Well, the defense trying to throw Edwards off with some contact, but he smartly stays focused on his shot.
Fast break, Minnesota. Anderson gets the bucket.
Assisted
Great
by
teamwork on that drive.
Anthony Edwards.
Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Towns. Gobert with it. And that's Love picking him up defensively. Here's Edwards. The offensive rebound. And Edwards slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's LeVert. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The steal then right into the fast break. Towns with excellent awareness for his age. Very mature player despite being a young buck.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Lopez with the steal.
That's the end of the
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Flip my motherfucking tennis. I mean, I said tennis. Fish sticks. Order. You ready?
Your
Up
Cavaliers.
15 points as this quarter concludes.
Timberwolves.
The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right.
Let's give it up for your Cavs powerhouse kids.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
Garland, no good.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert. A big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive angle. Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Russell from outside.
There we go.
Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
And, you know, this has become a real weapon for Russell now, and it's because he's worked hard on this shot.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter.
See that?
Outside Mitchell.
And
they come right back with their own three-pointer. Mitchell's got his first 3 points of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Back to Towns. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Stolen by Mitchell. And they're on the run. Throws it up high. And Mobley throws it down.
This nigga dead.
Great
This nigga
anticipation
dead.
on one
Go ahead,
end
bro.
leads to points on the
He
other.
went down the
Well,
court.
there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the
Play
break.
with that shit. Kill my man.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Left side, Russell. And he banks in the layup. Russell's got 7 points.
I don't know if they can
And
say all that.
confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player?
BA, I think it does
One of them
add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence. You know, when D'Angelo Russell came into the league, he was really primarily seen as a point guard, and that's what I like most about him, his vision and his passing ability. But he's actually changed that image and impression over time.
So both teams changing it up here.
No
good on the second free throw. The evolution of D'Lo has been interesting to watch, Clark. I like how he's been willing to play whatever position asked of him.
Yeah, I like that too. And he said it before himself that he prefers playing shooting guard. But I tell you what, he also looks very comfortable running the offense too. Something you can't put a price tag on, the Minnesota Timberwolves game last season, playoff experience, young guys getting accustomed to the crucible of postseason play. Extremely valuable.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up.
It was already good last year.
Brad, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
1:56 left to play in the second quarter. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
So, Clark, would you say playoff experience also raises your regular season play?
I don't think there's any question about it, B.A. I never had a chance in my short career to play in the playoffs, but I covered a bunch of them as a broadcaster. There's a different electricity. There's a different intensity. There's a different feel in the locker room. You learn not to back down. You learn to work through adversity, and you learn to play under pressure.
Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Cavaliers, Kevin Love.
Inside. Here's Anderson. Love Hurd with a rebound. And the Cavs with possession. Rubio with the ball. Picked up by Reed. And he gets the bucket.
High percentage look there, guys. Rubio's best chance to score, and he maxed it out.
Here's Noel. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Anderson. Pass to Reed. From 13. And the shot goes. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
Back to Allen. Outside Rubio. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Anderson. Pass to Forbes. Here's Noel. There's the double team with Rubio. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the free throw, no good. Outside Garland. Here's Stevens. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Minnesota up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. So it's the Cavaliers now. They trail by 14. Here's Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice. And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core out. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Pass to Prince. And here's Reed. Allen defending. It's a one-on-one situation. And finished off by Garland.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now Mobley. Pass to Garland. Now Reed. Kicks it out to Anderson.
Damn.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Stolen by Anderson. Back to Forbes. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And, you know, he's not a big guy, but Forbes has added some muscle to his frame, and it came into play there. Nice job overpowering the defense on that possession.
Stolen by Reed. On the break. Shoots. And that one's long.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And Mitchell puts up a deep three. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
81% contested.
Pass to Reed. Kicks it out to Anderson. Here's Noel. Checked by Mitchell. Noel, that's good. Noel's got his first points in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And Mobley gets it to go.
And right there, Rubio doing what he does. Seeing the floor, exploring the defense, finding the open man, and getting him the ball.
Pass to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing.
2 minutes.
Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Anthony Edwards.
For a great take by Edwards, making the correct decision in the pick and roll there.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
First team foul.
1:44 left in the third. Here's Edwards. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
.119 left to play in the third. And they pick up 2. Towns has got 6.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Minnesota ball.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Good work defensively by Lopez.
Minnesota foul.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. Down low. Here's LeVert. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, you give Karis LeVert that kind of positioning, guys. I mean, he's going to finish with power. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Edwards for 3. Drains the triple.
I got the shot
Edwards
now.
got 20.
Well, that's an extremely hard shot to defend if Edwards can master the pull-up. Watch out now. It will be a real weapon for him. Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
This one for 3.
That was about to be tough.
Misfire there. Now 7 for 11. Fast break, Cleveland. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Substitution on the court.
There's 6 seconds left in the third. Here's Russell. No good on the buzzer beater.
The end of the third quarter.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves out in front by 19 going into the break. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it.
Come on, speed up.
And here's Mitchell. Pass to Allen. LeVert with the ball. The three from Mitchell. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
His second. First team foul. Shooting from
That one misses.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Brett?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Bryn Forbes.
This Cavs squad is struggling.
Where y'all about to go?
Outside Mitchell. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Towns. The shake. Cavaliers with a rebound. Now Allen. Back to Mitchell. Takes a three. Once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Why ain't stand over?
High post Towns.
Why ain't?
Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Assisted.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Cook, though. Free him, though.
LeVert with the ball. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, Karis LeVert has done a nice job elevating his playmaking ability, which helps him and his team.
Towns. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
He does not lack for confidence. And he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And here's LeVert for three. Not going to go that time. And Minnesota will come the other way. The kick out to Edwards. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Double team on Towns. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound to the inside. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Allen. And here comes Cleveland. 17-point game. They get it back. Tries again. All alone. And the bucket is good.
I see you, Jarrett. I see you expanding your game, broadening the horizons. Nice looking shot there, big fella. You know, when he referred to himself as the greatest big man shooter of all time, Karl Anthony Towns certainly raised some eyebrows and sparked some debate in the NBA fraternity.
You know, with Towns, there's no doubt he's a lethal shooter from downtown.
Well, the numbers don't lie, man. This guy, B.A., has been around 50, 40, and 80 throughout his career. 50% field goals, 40% three, and 80% free throws. Tell me how many big guys can match up with those numbers. Very few.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Edwards for three. The rebound by Allen. So it's the Cavaliers now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Pass to LeVert. Mobley, no good. Edwards with it. Now Levert defending. From outside the arc.
Oh, my God. I fooled.
And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
I thought that motherfucker was going to be way slower than I.
Minnesota with the ball. It's Edwards on the wing. Launches it.
Oh, my God.
Edwards can't get that one to fall.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Timberwolves.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Edwards.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
From the arc. Edwards can't get that one to fall. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
You know, you can see the confidence level Levert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
Kept alive by Minnesota. Outside Russell. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions.
You talking about what happened to the cones, kid? Yeah. Mix up, yeah. You talking about that's a seed. Alright. Huh? Yeah. Gotta see my shot. I ain't been on this nigga in a minute.
that's all. Fuck. Fuck. Got a ball, nigga. What the fuck? This nigga will stop and pop. I'm about to make me get off this nigga. Damn. I gotta check something. Knew that shit was gonna leave. I was watching this shit last night. I'm like episode 8 now. Thought I lost it. Come on. Come on. Desiree. That name beats in the mid though. Desiree. I don't fucking know. Oh. Zeta did kill. That was his best friend. Her best friend.